91, high 91, left, look.
Sitting here with Coach Bruich. Last Friday, the Redland East Valley Wildcats defeated Fontana 49-0 and went to 9-0. At the same time, Yuciapa Thunderbirds went 9-0 and getting set up to play on Thursday night against each other. Two undefeated teams. Coach, tell us first a little bit about Fontana. We talked last week, and you know this is your alma mater. They just 20 years ago were defending for the national championship, and now you find yourself coaching against them, sort of blowing them out, and their program has disintegrated. Tell us about Friday night.
Well, I thought we played pretty well. Offensively, I thought we played outstanding. We were very efficient in the way we scored. Defensively, I think that we need to tighten some things up, and our special teams were solid as usual.
Okay, excellent. It was a senior night. So you got all your seniors in, played significant minutes and things like that. Tell us about that. A lot of these kids, you know, played 4 years for you. They're getting ready to graduate, never pick up a football again, at least competitively, a lot of them. Tell us the emotion that surrounds senior night.
You know, it's our tribute to the seniors, their last hurrahs, since, you know, it's their last home CBL game. So we want to make sure that we do something special for them. We introduce them before the game. And then, you know, if we can get them in and we get every single one of them in, we're going to try. And I believe that we accomplished that.
Wonderful. So you win Friday night. You have a 9-0 record. You're getting ready to go and face Yuciapa, last regular season game before the playoffs start. They're 9-0. What is that like, the last game of the season, having the chance to face another undefeated team and basically winner ends up undefeated, the loser ends up with the one loss? Is it a little bit more emotional, a little bit more challenging, or?
It's exciting, you know. I mean, why not put it all on the line? You know, we are fortunate enough at Rev that if you look at, you know, this senior class, when they were sophomores, it was the same thing against Redlands. They were 8-1 and we were 9-0, but we were both undefeated in the league playing for the title. Last year, you know, we felt like we played Yuciapa for the title, and then Miller beats Redlands. So then the following week in week 10, we played Miller for the title. So our kids are used to it. You know, our kids are used to the big game atmosphere. They love the big game atmosphere. It's why we're at Rev. It's why we are Rev football.
Okay. Tell us about Yuciapa. What do you expect this coming week from them? Do you expect a good, close game? How do they line up and match up against you from what you've seen on
Do I expect a close game? Yes. I mean, every championship game is going to be close. I mean, you better expect that. The one thing I noticed that jumps off film is they play hard. Their kids play hard, and they play like they've been together for quite a while. So with that said, it's gonna be fun. It'll be a great matchup.
Okay. Being at Yuciapa, playing at Yuciapa Stadium, Yucaipa's home field. We've talked before. Pretty much every game is a road game for Rev, but actually being in their stadium, their fans, our fans, what kind of atmosphere do you expect?
I don't know if it'll be any different on our side. You know, our fans are going to show up and they're going to root, but I think the bandwagon at Yuciapa is rolling right now. You know, and everyone wants to jump on. You know, and so I think they'll have a big crowd. You know, I think they'll have a big crowd to come out and see if they can knock off the two-time defending champion. It'll, like I said, it'll be fun. It's gonna be a great night. It's gonna be a great night.
Okay, now a short week this week. Thursday and Friday are days off school, so and Veterans Day on Friday, so the game gets moved up a day from Friday to Thursday. Any significant disruptions with your schedule or your game planning?
Everything's the same. You know, fortunately we played Fontana last week. We actually had 2 days of prep for Yuciapa last week, so we're actually a day ahead. You know, Monday and Tuesday of last week we prepped for Yuciapa, and then Wednesday and Thursday we looked at Fontana. This week we're already treating today like it's a Tuesday. This is Monday today. We're treating it like it's a Tuesday. So nothing's really changed for us. You know, we went through this last year. We go through this every year. The year before that, we played Redlands. I mean, the last game of the season comes down to the CBL title. Again, our kids are used to it, and they're ready for it.
Okay, now going up against Yuciapa, your offense, Friday, offense looked crisp, looked sharp. Seemed like they were firing on all cylinders. Expect much of the same? Any significant injuries? Anybody out of your offense?
No, we'll be full strength on all sides of the ball. We'll be ready to go. You know, I rested a lot of kids last week in order to get them ready for tonight, and not just for tonight, but to make this playoff run. You know, we feel like we have a strong team, and we feel like we can make a serious run. You know, I think the better the competition, the better you see Red play. I mean, that's just the way it is.
Okay. So, good luck on Thursday night against Yuciapa.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you all out at the game, 7 o'clock, Yuciapa Stadium on Thursday night. Go Wildcats.